There. That should do it. Oh my Atlanta. Well, again, welcome in everybody. Oh my good grief. Well, at least you didn't hear my stupidity earlier, so that's good. So there's blessings in disguise right there. But you guys didn't get to see what I was talking about, so too bad. We're going to start off right here. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you're catching this on the VOD, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Just ignore the first 5 minutes of my life there because I was talking to literally no one. All right, so as I was saying, I am moving on from this page here, the page that you can see in the lovely little preview corner down there. What I just did is I added a little to-do here. I've seen people use it. I haven't had a good system for using it, but like I can search all of the files in this area, in this folder section here if I wanted to. For that at to do, and then it'll pull up all of these. So then once I get this moved over, then I can adjust some of these things and make it look cooler. Okay, so there is a problem that I think we need to address, and we need to address it right now. And that is the fact that our Patreon site is kind of hidden. And I don't like that it's kind of hidden. So in case you guys don't know, you can actually go to, well, here's our Patreon site here. Let me switch screens. Bam. There you go. That's our Patreon site. That's cool. But in case you guys didn't know, you can actually go to interrealmssmp.com/discord. Boom. And it will actually take you right to our Discord, which is pretty freaking cool. And if you guys are watching me on the screen, you'd see Discord just popped up on my screen. I don't want that to happen again, so we're going to move on from there. And so I'm going to do the same thing, exactly the same thing with Patreon as I did with Discord. So we'll have a interrealms.com/discord. Now, sorry, got a little bit of a cold. Now, the only catch that we're going to have here is that we are going to have, there it is, Discord. We are going to have to do it twice because I want to do it on my test server. So we're going to test it out here and then we'll migrate it over to the real server, and you'll see what I'm saying in a second. So we're going to copy Discord. We're going to paste Discord. It's going to say come through as copy. We're going to rename that real easy to be Patreon, Patreon. Let me make sure I'm typing that right. Patreon. Oh, you guys can't see that. You guys can't see that. Again, need to do something about that. Patreon. So you can see here, I made a copy of this folder, pasted it, I renamed it Patreon. Perfect. And then check this out. It should have a file in here. Now, right now, if we were to go to interrealms.com, well, you guys can't do it yet, but if I were to go on here to interrealms.com/Patreon, it would take me right to Discord. We don't want that. So I'm just going to copy this. And you can see this. I'm copying the link on that little preview page. Then here. Bam. Done. Save. That's it. That's all it takes. Literally. Done. Easy. So now we're going to go do that on the real server. So let's switch. And I think it's this one. Yes, it is. This is our live site. Why is members got something not saved? I don't know. I don't care. Okay, we're not worried about that. We're gonna go again back to our lovely. I'm gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna do Discord. We're gonna right click. We're gonna copy it. We're gonna go all the way up to the top. Wait, we're gonna go all the way. Paste. Okay, there it goes. I pasted it. Rename. Patreon. Bam. And then we open this file up. It looks like. Come on, I'm lazy. Let's go. Fine, we're just gonna do this. Which one is it? Discord. Okay, Discord. And I'm seeing that up here, index Discord. Where's my index Patreon? Didn't come through with anything. That's okay. So we'll go back to index Discord. And once it comes through, we're gonna copy this. Just copy it. Index Patreon. Paste. Again, it's saying Discord, so I'm going to go back over to my lovely little preview screen over there. Bam. Save. Done. So now when you go to the real website, excuse me, which I will open a new tab up on our lovely, lovely thing over there, interrealms.com, and then we're gonna go /Patreon, bam, and that should take us to a new website. There you go. You guys are seeing that right in that little preview. That's why I love the little preview. I always hate it though when I switch back and forth because I want to show you something specific on that page and it never works out well. Anyway, so there we go. So that is now live for you guys. Done, hopefully. Now I'm going to minimize this guy because I don't want to see it. I want to focus on our redo of the website and go back to that. So that was one air quotes problem that I had to just eliminate. Excuse me. Sorry. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to start to take a look at some things and start some actual like coding here. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go to this local host. I'm using this thing called WAMP server. WAMP stands for Windows, Apache, MySQL, or Maria, PHP server. That's what this means. You can get different ones for your different operating systems. Like this says WAMP, it's Windows. There's MAMP for Macintosh. There's LAMP for Linux. Or you can just go with XAMPP, which is everybody. Anyway, so we're going to go here. We're going to go to my PHP, my admin. Now, this is the database. What is a database, geekers? Database is a fancy way of saying this is where all of my stuff is being housed. So, for example, in our current iteration of the website, if I were to go down, oh gosh, sorry, I lost my mouse for a second. If I were to go down to this lovely, lovely members.ini file, this is my, quote, database. Not the best database. It is a flat file, which there are some issues back and forth with that. Mainly the one we've got right now is I didn't design it well enough to handle certain situations. I absolutely could. I could absolutely take this out. I could absolutely work with this stuff, revamp the functions on the back end and do this. But if I'm going to revamp the functions, I'm going to put it into a database. So then that way there's that extra layer of, let's call it protection. As long as my super secret password doesn't get out here, let me hit login real quick. Click. Okay. If you guys didn't catch that, the password is blank. All right. But the password is blank on my local server, so you'll never see it and can't get to it. So haha. All right, moving on with my life. So, this is our current database. We need to just move it to an actual SQL database. I'm using MySQL. I think our host is Ionis, and they do use MySQL. I have no complaints about any of that stuff whatsoever. If you guys have a chip on your shoulder because it got sold by Sun, respect. But I don't care. I use what I got. Make sense? I hope it makes sense to you guys. All right, I'm going to flip views because it makes more sense for you guys to see the big view. All right, so I've already created this. Lovely, lovely file, or lovely, lovely database. It's called Shocker Interrealms. And this is now where you're going to see some of the changes that we are making that hopefully make some sense. I am an old school guy. I've been doing this for too many years. Back in my day, we learned Flash. Anyway, that's a dead thing. But when I started learning databases, it was truly back in 2007. Self-taught, so I don't know all the ins and outs. There are certain things that are just beyond me, and I understand that if I took the time to learn, I would be so much better and I could actually get away with some of this stuff, but I'm not gonna. Anyway, I'm going to. We'll always learn something new. My philosophy when going into any sort of programming thing is to learn something new. This time might not be because I want to get down and dirty. I want to get this thing done. I want to get updated as quickly as possible so we can get some of our players out there, myself included, to get our stuff rockin'. Troj doesn't need it. He's celebrating 500 followers on all of his channels. Good grief. Congratulations, man. I appreciate you. Again, I wish I just had about 20% of those. Anyway, moving on with my jealousy. We're going to go here and we're going to look and see what we've got. So, currently, if you look, if you had seen the thing, I have everybody's name in a list. And then everybody gets a YouTube and a Twitch. And for some reason, I included more than one Twitch, but I didn't account for more than one YouTube. Why? I don't know. I also didn't account for the fact that this is the big reason for the change, is I could make this work. I could make this work right now. But the Troj in particular doesn't want to have his own channel listed, or a member section up here. He wants to keep himself under DTG Gaming. Respect. That's how he wants to do it. But for myself, for Blind Cubsy, I could just change a couple things and it would work really well. Like really well. Let me flip back over here to the main screen. So for example, these are the playlists that everybody gives me. So like for Cubsy and myself, we would advertise our main channel, and maybe that would change for Cubsy. No, this is the channel. Sorry, this is the channel. So like you can see here at the Troj place. Sorry, I do have a bit of a cold. I'm gonna keep hydrating, so don't worry about me, guys. I'm not gonna collapse on you. Anyway, you can even see. Anyway, so these are the channels. The playlists are down here. And you can even see here was my thought. Like this one here, playlist. I just put a comma next to the playlist. Boom, it picks it up and grabs it. And that would work. I'm talking this through. That would actually work. But the problem that we would have is this. Here's the exact problem. So if I go over to home, and this is not a problem. This becomes a non-issue. We can let me switch. This becomes a non-issue because that is fine. Those would be the current players, and that'd be fine. The problem comes down here, where let's say that the one Troj, I do that playlist, I do the comma, blah blah blah. It's gonna the channel's gonna say it's not gonna work. I mean, I could fudge it with DTG Gaming stuff, but it's not gonna work. Let's just go with, because then it would say DTG Family Gaming here. You'd click on this link, which is a link, by the way, and it does go to, oh yeah, that YouTube video. Maybe it will work then, huh? Maybe.
What have I done?
Oh God, shush you. No, don't talk. I don't want to watch my own short. Thank you very much. I don't even want to watch my own self. There's gonna be a thing here. So I mean, it could work. I could make it work, but you know what? Let's make it work better, right? Let's make it work better. So this is how this is done. So we've gone in here, and for right now, on the test site, we have on the players, we have myself and Jurassics, and there are certain things in each player that they have. Well, I'm sorry I didn't, Mika. Welcome in. My wife has parent-teacher conferences right now, so she's in another room doing all that. I am doing this, and I'm streaming early because then I get to make dinner. By the way, Mika, did you like that? I did make some updates to our Discord, if you guys aren't aware. And Mika, if you haven't watched my lovely, lovely video on how to use exactly what I did, because I didn't type that in your time zone. If you noticed, I typed it in mine and it showed up in yours. So if you haven't looked at that video that I put out, please, please, please do. It's under help. I'm just saying. Anyway, how you doing today? How you doing? All right, so I'm gonna keep talking, watching chat, no big deal. So I've got myself and I've got Jurassics. Why did I pick myself? Because I'm a jerk and I want to make myself weird. Oh. Don't know how you feel about the forum. Well, too bad. No, I'm kidding. I'm not sold on it now either, because looking at all the stuff that I did with interactions, now I've got like this long list and stuff. But yes, if you have not gone, go to our Discord, go to help, go to our help section, and I posted some videos, and it tells you how to do everything, including that time zone thing. So please, please, please. Take a minute. Go do that. It's fine. Okay, so why did I choose myself? Why did I choose Jurassics? I chose myself because, first of all, I'm a jerk and I want to make sure things work for me and not everybody else. Yes, that is a thing. Also, I have multiple channels. um, respect. Mika is saying that they feel lost. Lost. I won't say the other thing. Actually, no. I put I put another. Oh no, it's there. Don't be helpless. Don't be helpless. You're just gonna have your own forum post, kind of copy. No, I won't. I am older than you, my friend, and if you are that, then I am very much, very much. If you actually look at my forum post, it actually doesn't have an age in there. It just says the old guy. So no, I'm not. And I love that it's like on the white part of the screen here. I'll switch it so you guys can see. There you go. That's what he's saying. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anywho, you know what? Do I have that working? I don't have that working. Anyway, one of these days, Mr. Mika, I need to get my breakdown and just buy that Elgato. Elgato? Not Elgato. Stream Deck. I have an Elgato. Oh, Mika, did you see? I'm totally squirrel boy moment because it's fine and it's my stream and I can say whatever I want. Did you see that they have a release date for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? The Breath of the Wild 2? I know you just bought a bunch of other games, so it's not really helpful and conducive right now, but I know you want to play Breath of the Wild, and now that they have a release date, yeah, it's May 23rd, I want to say. Somewhere around there. Google it. Don't quote me. Google it. It's May 23rd, I want to say. I'm super excited for that. I won't even lie. I have money there. Oh, good, okay. But you gotta buy both, right? You still gotta buy Breath of the Wild, and you gotta buy, I think it's Tears of the Kingdom, right? It's Tears of the Kingdom. I think that's the new one. Google's our friend. But yes, I am super excited. I am super excited. I might. It's May, so maybe we'll get to be a little break. I gotta buy both. I just bought Link's Awakening and played that Game Boy as a kid. I know. I played. Yeah, I played through Link's Awakening already. Did not have that on my channel. I do have Skyward Sword that I have not played yet. I was hoping to stream that or whatever, but oh my Atlanta, Dragon Ball Z is taking me forever. I'm just saying. Bayonetta I cranked through in like what, 4 weeks? But I should just sit down and play a whole bunch of Dragon Ball Z. Anyway, Skyward Sword I want, but I can't find it. It's sold out everywhere. Oh, sad. Yeah, and I'm one of those guys, like, I'm totally old school. I was explaining earlier, I think that was on the part where the microphone was working, that I'm so old, and I'm old enough that I like to have the physical cartridges, so, yeah. Like, I kind of want to play the Metroid game, the remastered. But they don't have it's not out on cartridge yet. I have to wait. Whatever. Is what it is. Let me grab a drink as I'm coughing. What are you hyped for? Tell me. This is what happens, guys. If you come to my stream, you get all the attention because I don't have very many people, and I appreciate the fact that you're here. So, just saying. Let me switch screens again. No, we're gonna keep Mika up on the screen while he's chatting with me. I'm assuming this is a really long message. Either that or my delay is back down to like 75 seconds like it was last time. Hope it's not. Doesn't seem like it yet. I probably shouldn't play with my fidget toy like right next to the microphone, right? That's annoying. Oh, man. He's writing a novel, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Mika. I want to know. Okay. I got my Final Fantasy V Disc Polish for those surface scratches it had due to game froze. Total sad face, but it's working! There's still some hiccups here and there, but long moments where music goes in one tone for like 3 seconds, but it continues. Nice! Final Fantasy V? 5? On PlayStation? Okay. Alright, I believe you. I believe you. I'm just floored. 5, really? Because 7, 8, 9 came out on PlayStation. I'm so confused. That's okay. PlayStation, the one with the different. Yeah. No, I know what 5 is. I know which one 5 is. 5 is, yeah. I just didn't know it was on the PlayStation. I'm just being honest. I did not have a clue. I thought that was too early for the PlayStation. But okay, cool. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that. It's I miss the days of getting a good. Yeah, the 1 through 4 were pretty much Nintendo. I don't think they came out on anything else. I think they were exclusive Nintendos. I miss the days of finding a good CD repair kit. Like I had one back in the day which had like some, I think it was polishing liquid that would put in there, and then it would you'd let that dry, and then you'd put it on this spindle thing that would spin a polisher on it, and it worked really, really well. I bought one recently and it just damaged the disc more. I was really, really sad, and it wasn't my disc, which made me even sadder. But yeah, cool. Oh, I miss Final Fantasy. There are times I wish I had a modern system that was respected, that I could play the new ones. But like, I am really happy that I have 10 and 10-2. I need to get back to playing 10 and 10-2. It's itching. It's itching. I played. Oh yeah, okay. He paid 25 Danish crowns to get it polished, very cheap and worked well. Yeah, about $3.50. Psh, worth every penny. Yeah, and yeah, I used to literally have one, because this is, back in the day, Mika, when before there were MP3 players, and between cassettes there was CDs, and everybody had CDs, and they'd sit on the ground, they'd get scratched, and then you'd have to put them in your CD player. Well, and then there was this anti-skip technology where it would load it, and maybe it would skip, maybe it wouldn't, but if you took a jump or something, it would skip. Oh, it was such dark ages, and you could only listen to one band at a time because every band had their own CD, and oh, it was so terrible. I mean, you could make mix CDs, but my wife, that's who puts them on the ground. My wife, let me tell you. She had several CDs where they were absolutely trashed. Oh yeah, absolutely trashed. And we still have them. We absolutely still have them. But hey, come back. There he goes. It's just funny. I'm seeing some of you lurkers out there. I appreciate every single one of you. If you guys want to say hi, come on in and say hi. If you just got me in a lovely tab thing, thank you so much too. Oh, that's her crap. I don't care. She didn't do that to mine. She didn't do that to my stuff. Let me tell you, she didn't do that to my stuff. And this is back when, the Backstreet Boys first came out. I'm just saying. So that CD is totally trash, but it still works. No, yeah, it was one. Yeah, anyway. Anyway, I won't describe the potentially illegal stuff that I was doing, so. Oh, I know, right? Incredible. Backstreet Boys, first time through. Okay, so let's move on. I appreciate the chat, Mika. I'm gonna keep chatting with you, but I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna do some talking about what I'm doing here and actually get some stuff going. We're gonna switch screens because see, this is where I wish I could put like a black background right along you guys and complain. Anyway, so we've got a couple players in here. Again, we've got myself, we've got Jurassics. I chose me because, again, like I said, I'm a jerk. I want to make sure everything works for myself, and I got multiple channels. Got Jurassics because he only has one channel. Easy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but those Final Fantasy games are so worth money now if you really want to get money for them. All right, so then this is the player, and we do this thing called, at least I do this thing, and this is ancient technology, guys. Ancient technology. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's different now. But there's this thing called an OID. Original ID. I forget what I always made it stand for. Yeah, yeah, original ID. So it's a unique ID that everybody gets when I put them into the database. I don't assign it, I just go click. Oh, wrong region. Well, then you could sell them over here. Throw them up on eBay. So then we go over here to Twitch, and both myself and Jurassic have Twitch accounts. Cool. Well, they get an OID as well here, but here is the POID. That stands for player OID, and that makes a tie. So I'm number 1, Jurassic is number 2. Make sense? So that's, instead of having something else that could get changed or convoluted, it's a number that the system gives that ties the two together. Now there is other ways potentially to do this, but this is the way I do it, so that's all I'm saying. Next, we got YouTube. Here's where you can actually see the player OID and how it makes that change. OID, original ID. I think that's what I called it. So it's just an ID that when I put something into this database, into this table, it assigns it automatically. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. My wife walked in. Just want to have a quick conversation. My bad. Anyway, okay, so OID is the original ID. It's, like I said, something that's assigned by the thing. And then that's what makes the tie. So here you can see POID, so the player OID. And did I name those differently? Hang on. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Consistency is key. So then you can see here, number 1, myself, has this channel. And on that channel, I have this playlist for Interrealm stuff. Same thing here. Again, OID, their player OID, POID. Number 2 is Jurassic's. That's his channel. That's his playlist. Now, again, this is the OID of this area. I probably don't need one, but I'm just going to leave it alone. There's reasons to do it. If I get really, really fancy with this, which I probably might. But the POID for the second one is, again, me. I have a second YouTube channel called Keegers02 Long Plays. That's this one right here. Bam. And then this is the playlist here. And I included this primary channel thing here. So then for the player OID, it's the primary channel is this. And I'm thinking ahead for like someone like Cubsy. Cubsy currently does have 2 channels. And he's going to switch over his current channel to a new channel. And he's going to then eventually move everything, or not move things, but he's going to make that second channel his primary channel. So then when he does that, all I got to do is put a 1 in here. 1 is true. 0 is false. So all I have to do is put a 1 in here and switch the other one to 0. And boom, I've switched it on the thing. And then it'll do all sorts of fancy stuff later, which we still have to code, by the way. So that's what we're going to do next. So that's, I think, everything I needed for the change. And this is the primary change. So then when you, to think about this a different way, the Troj. The Troj is a big thing for the primary channel. Let's look at that example real quick. So the one Troj has DTG Family Gaming. That's what he wants to keep as the primary channel on this thing. So for example, the player here, I'm not going to have a name or a YouTube name for the one Troj. It's going to be DTG Family Gaming. Okay. and they're gonna be active. They're gonna have their bio, their Google Drive, all this stuff, blah blah. By the way, I took out pronouns because I'm really tired of arguing with people about them. I'm exhausted. If someone wants to join my side about pronouns and how they are important and we should be using them, please, please, please give me ammunition. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm all for you. I'm backing you 1,000%, and I will not take that off of the Discord, but on the website, I'm just going to leave it alone and call it good. Moving on. So again, this will be DTG Family Gaming, so that'll be like, let's say, number 3. And then for the Twitch, there'll be multiples here because the one Trojan's got a channel. Denius is going to have a channel. So again, that'll be tied between the player OID here on the Twitch username. Same thing here. Again, the Troj wants just the DTG Family Gaming, the player, to be on the website, but he needs his stuff displayed everywhere, which makes sense. I'm not like shooting that down. So that's then where this player OID right now will make sense, because it'll be the player will be whatever DTG Family Gaming gets. Let's just call it 3. And then there'll be the YouTube channel for DTG Family Gaming, the One Troj Plays. I think those are his 3 channels. I don't know. So that's how we're going to make these ties and make things make sense. And then the primary channel, which is where I get all of that header information. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Let's go to Mika. Mika, you need to. Oh, you did. I need to change that. So this and this I pull directly from YouTube because I am lazy. Yes, thank you, Nico. Welcome in. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I was hearing that. Where was I hearing that on? Oh, so I'm watching the remake of Charmed, which I don't know if you guys. Yeah, fix the internet. So I don't know if you guys knew that they remade Charmed, which I didn't, and I've been watching it on Netflix, and they used that sound effect, and I was like, wait a minute. The women on this show, like legitimately, they're supposed to be in college in 16, 17. Do they know that sound? Like legitimately, have they heard that? Yeah, they did. Like they had it where they spilled a potion on their cable modem and it started using that sound effects, and I was like, what are you doing? This makes no sense. No one of the age bracket that you are targeting gets that. And again, welcome in, Zynico. I appreciate you. Anyway, so let's go back. So that's where that primary channel then comes back in, is that it pulls all of that stuff from YouTube's and it does all that fancy stuff. So I did just find a problem here, though. That's a problem. Mika, you're in the wrong spot. I'm just saying. You are absolutely in the wrong spot. So we gotta adjust that too, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, so now that we've got all that, we are going to break stuff. Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You enjoy your lurk. Excuse me. So we are going to... Actually, a lot of this stuff can just be changed in here. Yeah. Okay. All right, so like this one. So like channel name. The channel name is going to come from this thing. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to write a connection function. So function db connect. Oh gosh, and I don't remember. Oh, this is a painful. Oh, wait. There we go. There. Now you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're writing this function called dbconnect right here. And because it's good, at least I think it's good practice to actually remember to do this stuff, then I'm going to do it. Oh, it's the wrong way. Okay. Well, let's see if I can teach you a little bit. F-U-N-C-T-I-O-N. That's especially if I can spell things correctly. So, Mika, functions are like the backbone of programming. So a function is something that you can repeat over and over and over again. I did spell it wrong. Now there's things called loops and there's things called loops. We're going to leave it alone. And they let you do things over and over and over again. But in this case, this function here is going to allow me to use this piece of code in different areas. So you can loop something in the same spot. And actually I can show you an example. Actually, I can show you a real world example right over here. So like, for example, right down here, this card right here is a function. Well, no, it's a loop. It's a loop. Bear with me. This is a loop. So this is where I'm saying you loop. So you take this, and I told the computer, I want to take. Let me switch. I'm showing you, and I'm not showing you. So this right here, this card, this Trojan's Wood is a loop. So it goes and says, I want to do this thing over and over and over and over again for 45 times. Because I told it 45. That was my thing. Again, 45. Why not 50? Because 45 divides by 3 really nicely, and that's what it looks like here. All right. Oop. Hi, that's me. Yep, I know. We're gonna show me. Stop showing me. Okay. It's really meta by the way, guys. We can watch me watching me. It's really fun. So this is a loop. So it loops. It does something. Does something. Does something. Does something. I didn't sit here and code this 45 times, and I'm not kidding when I say 45 times, to do all this. I am lazy, right? This is me being lazy. So that is this thing here. But a function is really cool because it says, okay, well, what if I want to use this somewhere else? Like, what if I wanted to say, I want this exact same layout, I want this exact same information, but let's say I did that on your guys' member area. So like here, Mika, if I wanted to take this and put those exact same cards, like your videos, and put them down here, that's where a function would be really nice, because then I can write a function to do that loop over and over and over again on the front page. And then I can reuse that loop in this member thing. See, it says member up here? And that member thing, and then loop it over and over and over again, but just looking at your stuff. So does that make sense, hopefully? I know I'm just trying to teach you an abstract thing, but that's what a function is. It lets you do things over and over and over again in different areas. Okay, let's get back to the code. However, I don't remember how to do this. So we're gonna go over here, MySQLi connect. I don't remember how to do this. Oh, it's just the construction. Well, then let me see it. Excuse me. Oh, that'd be cool. Sorry, I am looking. This is what I'm looking for. I'm sorry. So if you look in the... That's fair. That's fair. So if you look in the bottom right corner of my screen, that is my lovely little thing for you. And it, excuse me, it is our preview page, and it also lets me look up things, and yeah. So that is php.net. So I am literally going to copy that right there. $. Can't see anything about them, right? Blurry. Yeah, I know, because I'm doing a whole screen there. See, does that? I can't get it any better. Like, I can make it super huge and ugly, but yeah, look at how. I think you can see how ugly that is, but that's okay. It's just kind of supposed to be like a little preview thing. So I'm really gonna type it up in the main screen. Equals new. Why? I'm actually looking. I shouldn't be looking at this. Oh gosh, I'm looking at the Streamlabs screen instead of my real screen. I shouldn't be doing anything right now. All right. So SQLi. Localhost. Root. Password. Comma. Interim. Okay, so what does this all say? So the database that we're using, the thing that's holding all of our stuff, is called MySQL. So MySQL interface. Let's call it that. I don't know if that's why it's actually called that, but we're going to call it that. And we are creating a new instance of it, a new thing of it, new container. And that container is going to connect to localhost, which is my computer. The username is root. That's a super bad username. Never use it. It's a bad idea. Don't do it. Password is really even stronger. It's blank. And then we're looking for the database name, which is called Interrealms. Again, super bad. Don't do this. This, again, is right now housed on my own little computer here. You cannot access it unless I were really dumb and put it on the internet. Oh, wait, I did. So you can't actually see any of this, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, so actually we're going to do this. I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to do this. My dog is trying to break in. And then I'm going to go here. Whoa. Nope. Hi, baby. My wife is doing parent-teacher conferences in the other room, so I kind of had a door closed just to make sure that none of that really came through. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff. So I usually create these test files or crap files to do some testing. Crap 2. Just so then I can make sure things are working. Where is my home? Sorry, I'm looking for code to copy. Because again, always never reinvent the wheel. You always copy and paste when you can. And if you steal someone else's code, please make sure you give them credit for it. And I called it db_connect. Okay, so now let me switch screens. Now you can see how ugly that is for me. I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna go to crap 2. And boom. What is that? Oh, what is that? What is this doing? What is this doing? Ooh. Database. Yes, absolutely. Database. One word. What is this doing? Oh. Oh, wait, I know what it's doing. Well, I don't know what it's doing, but what are you? Local host / Interrealms. Thank you. So I think I have it set up so that if things go wrong, it automatically goes back to the Interrealms website. 1 second, guys. Ow. Okay. Sorry. Had to blow my nose. Didn't think that would be appropriate, like right into the microphone. Anyway. So good. We connected. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to make sure it was working. Boom. Done. Let's go back here. And we can actually get rid of this thing. And then we can do return. Wow, I can't type. This one. Okay, so all this function does, literally, all this function does is say, hey, we are connected to we want to get connected to the database. Give me something. I am using the class. I'm using the SQLite class. And I'm not so great with frameworks. I'll be honest with you. I'm totally old school. Totally old school. Good night, Mika. Good night. Yes, yes, yes. I need to check my leg. Ugh. I will check it. I will check it. But welcome in. Welcome in. Chris. Just Chris? Is that it? Just Chris? 010. I am just not great with frameworks. That's my honest opinion. It's honest about me. I would love to learn like Laravel, which I think is like one of the most popular ones for PHP. But I just never invested the time into doing it. And I have created my own DBO before, but I'm really lazy, and I know this system isn't going to move databases anytime soon. So I don't think I need a database abstraction layer. There we go. Anytime soon. Chris. CHRIS. Z. But you got Z. Chris. Chris. But if you got any resources like for a good framework that I should learn, I'm always willing to learn. It's just right now I need to get this work done, and I'm free. So yeah. No, of the framework you want to learn, but you don't have the effort. Sure, effort's a good one. I'd say time is another great one for that. Yes. Yes, because I would love to, because if I remember correctly, Laravel does a lot of the MCV stuff, which I would love to have on here, because I hate that I have to do like slash blah 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 .php. I would love to send people to like slash DTG Family Gaming, and it would go to that thing. I haven't done it yet. I've also looked at some headless CMSs out there. There's one that I like. I'm gonna get it wrong. Compass. I think that's it. And I've looked at it for other clients, but yeah. It's super nice. I don't know if you've looked at headless CMSs, but they're super nice because then you could put whatever you want on top. But I'm just going to keep coding. Good night, Mika. Thank you. Okay, so we are connected. We are connected. DB_connect. You can just get the rewriting real easy with HGXs on your own. You can just get the rewriting really easy with Well, I could do that, or I can just do a simple header, which I've done hundreds of times. And I've done that before too. Like I've done a redirect on the header. So like for example, okay. I will take note of that. Symfony? I'm copying it right now, seriously. Actually, I'll open up my other window. SYMFONY. Okay. I have it open. You can see I'm Googling. Yep, right there. There it is. Perfect. All right, I will look into it. The other thing that I hate with frameworks is that I've never found one, and maybe this is not true with this one. I can look. No, it's true with this one. I'm seeing it already. That's just dump and go. So like I understand it's a set of files and whatnot, but like, what is their download stuff? Yeah, see, it's all. I gotta install third-party stuff, and then how do I upload that to another server that I don't have CLI access to? That's my other issue. The web host that I'm using, I don't pay for a private server, so it's shared hosting, and I can't necessarily get something like Symfony or Laravel to install. So that's my other huge issue. Huge issue. And that's again me being cheap. So couple reasons. Anyway, so I'm gonna go through back here. Okay. I will look into it. Well, and this says Scoop. Sorry, I'm using Windows, so Apparently this says install Scoop, which I've never heard of. I've heard of Composer, but I've never heard of Scoop. So, excuse me. Sorry, I apologize. I have a little bit of a cold. Interesting. Okay. Sorry. I will look at that later. But thank you. Thank you. I will do that. Okay, so then this file, I love that I've already actually got all these functions created. Now that I'm really truly thinking through this, I'm just going to update the functions to use a database and not use the flat file, which is super convenient. So then all I have to do really, so channel name. Now here's a dumb question. Why do I need to, let me think this through. Let me think this through. Do I need a freaking function to do the database connect, or is I could just do that right there and then turn into a global value. Herm. Truly thinking about this. And that's gonna bug me. Sorry, there's a space right here. I'm gonna keep it the way that I normally do it. That's the answer to my question. Okay, so I don't need this anymore. DB underscore connect. Oh, I need to write one more thing just because function. Well, do I have to do that? Do I have to do that? Do I have to do that? No, I don't. Okay. No, I don't. Okay. So then we're gonna write the lovely select query, and I'm blanking on how to do it. It's been so long. Sorry, it's been a very long time since I have actually written anything in PHP because I don't have time. I miss it so badly. Oh, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Is that really loud for you guys? Seriously, I'm gonna turn it down. Feels loud to me. Actually, it's because my speakers are up super loud. That's why. Okay. All right, so that's what I want. Okay. So we're gonna do act query. So active query. Okay, I can't type. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be typing. Okay. It's act dot query. And it's a function. Yeah, no. Select. Okay, so this is where we need to actually get down to the nitty-gritty. Thank you again for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry, I am going back and forth. So the little preview screen's got my lovely little PHP my admin up. So select active from player. Ooh, snit. Gets the channel name. 4-letter word. Okay, this is where I need to think now because I've got channel name. That is right. Okay. Sorry, I am trying to think through the process of how I want to do this because of the fact that you can change your name in YouTube, which people are doing. Again, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I need to think about these things. That's why I've got name in here, and I've got primary YouTube name. And I do have in the old system, which uses flat files and INI files, and I'm trying to get away from that. In the old system, I have a nightly run that goes through all of my lovely content creators, and it hits their YouTube channel based on the channel string. Yeah, the channel string. And then it grabs the primary YouTube name from there. That is poorly worded, Keegers. That should just be YouTube name. Not primary YouTube name. Why is that primary YouTube name? I know what I was thinking. It's not wrong. It's wrong. I need to change that. I need to change the structure. Before I get too into this, I need to change the structure. This needs to change. Excuse me, sorry. Just gonna make it YouTube name. I'm gonna do YouTube channel name. No, just YouTube name. Yeah. So YouTube name because the primary comes from another variable. Okay, sorry. That's, again, the primary comes over here. And anyway, just saying. Oh, no. That is correct. Oh god, now I remember why it's primary. Okay, now I remember why it's primary. It is correct. It's primary because it's not defined here as to what the YouTube name is. It's defined. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'll finish my thought in a second. Let me save this. Okay, so the way that I've got it is because of players having multiple YouTube channels, the primary isn't defined here. It's defined under the YouTube database. And then the YouTube, this one says, okay, this is the primary one. So this is the one that's going to grab the channel name. That channel name is then going to get written back to player. That is why. There is a reason. That is why what we're doing here makes sense. So select actor from player. Where? Primary YouTube name. I can do equals, I think, in this one. Doubles equals. And I always forget. No, I do single quote. Channel name. Single quote. Single quote. Thank you. I think that's right. The other reason I hate doing it this way, and this is just the way they changed PHP, and I hate it. Oh wait, I'm not showing you what I'm doing. I'm sorry. The reason I hate doing it this way is because once you put it into there, it's really hard to get the freaking statement back out to double check that you did the right thing. Anyway, which I know some frameworks will probably fix that, but I'm just saying. Right, and then we do. Yeah. I'm not worried about that. Right, you can do any query you want. Don't care. And then you do query. Oh, you can just straight to the result. What am I doing? So that's going to give me a result. That's not a query. That's the result. That's what I hate about it. Sorry. Okay, result. Bam. I'm remembering. It's been too long, and I hate the fact that I haven't done it yet. Okay, so that will return a true or a false, a 1 or a 0. So then I can just actually put this right in here. Oh, sub 0, I believe, because it's going to come through as a... If we had to retrieve a large amount of data, we use... No. Sorry, I'm just making sure. Huh. I don't think it's going to work right. Let me do a print R. And then I'm gonna do this, save it, and then I will do, this is where I love my little things here, because then I just do something like this, and then I put in Keeger's 02, save, go back over here, and then crap 2. Perfect. Okay, so I have a typo in functions. Ah, there's a 1 there instead of this. That's what happened. Okay. Okay, so, oh, I need to, doofus. I just remembered what this is supposed to say. It should be the same, actually. It shouldn't necessarily, yep, okay, cool. All right, yeah, that's fine. Current field count, length, numbers, type 0. Excuse me. Should be 1. Active should be 1. So it's not field count. It doesn't make any sense. It should be. It should be. There should be more to this, right? I can't use type object. Yeah, I know you can't. I know. That's why I'm trying to figure out what I need. It's wrong. It's not getting any rows back. What? Do you want to go outside? Are they out there again? Hang on, I gotta let my dog out. This is why I get nothing done, guys. Here comes the other dog. So my office is connected right. Go outside. It's got a. It's like my back porch, and I can just let them out, which is great for them. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. I was thinking this through as I was walking over, and I think I remembered what the problem was, but it's not coming to me anymore. Because I just need to know what function I'm getting out, because I mean, then it's not sub-0, it's like it should be this sub active. Wait, active, is that spelled right? ACTIVE, ACTIVE. And I always forget when you need those. I might do star just to. Yeah, okay, so that broke. Huh? Wait, what? No? 39? What'd I do? Wait, what'd I do? What'd I break? What did I break? What did I break? What did I break? Oh, that. It's fine. I just want to break other things real quick. Okay. Perfect. It's been a while since I've written SQL statements. I mean, I can write them in my sleep, but it's this whole when do I need this and when do I not? And I think actually I need it here. Save. Okay. Got exception unknown column. Keegers 02. Perfect. Okay, so that is wrong. Oh, wait. It's actually wrong anyway. It should be coming through as empty. Haha, it should be, because it's this. For the love of Pete. Okay, so we'll go back to my crap 2. This is the problem over here. That's perfect. Refresh this page. It's still going to be wrong. Go back over here. Save this one. Refresh, and now I should have. Oh, screw it. Give me star. Because I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's not field count. It's not num rows. Field count is 8. Then it comes through as an object, but I thought the object... Is that it? No. Alright, I will get it. I just have to remember. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed right now. Oh, baby girl. It should be that. Undefined property. Or is it? See, field count is 8. But that's wrong. What am I missing? I'm missing something in the function, in the call of the query. Excuse me. It returns a result. Yeah. It should assume store result. Yes, I know. Reading about this MySQL injection. I know. Don't worry about it. There shouldn't be any way to do this. But I thought there was a way to do from the result get a array. Instead of an object, you get an array. I swear there's a way to do that. Go to the result. Ow. Oh, got it. Got it. So this is wrong. This should be result / fetch object. That's what it should be, I think. No, why? Wait, what? That's what it should be. We get a result data type back. Okay, object-oriented style. Blah, 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 blah. Query. Yeah. Result is this. Fetch object. Oh, it's a function inside of the. It's a function inside the object. Okay, I'll get there. Once we get through this one. Awesome. There. That's it. That's it. Okay. Now we can just go back to, instead of here, we'll do active. This is why I create these files. So then when I don't remember, because I'll be honest, I don't. There we go. Active is 1. So then in this case, we're gonna do. Okay, so then this will store as $sign is active. And maybe by just me doing this, I'm going to say, can I just do straight up like this? Because then I would just put that whole thing down below. Hi, baby. I'm going to break something. It's fine. Trying to access type null. Really? Okay, so then we just do this. I get it. So we'll take this out. Click that. We don't need to echo that at all because it's going to echo literally nothing. Yep. And then I can actually comment this part out. And then this is this, this, and this. Save. Oops. I just like putting the spaces there. And that's it. After all that, I think I finally have it, guys. Echo. True. So then if I refresh this, oh, come on. I thought I had that. So line 40, that's an object. Oh, it's an object. You made it an object. Doofus. Doofus. And then just to check to make sure that it is working. Come on, let me edit. Refresh. Echoes nothing. Echo false. Misspelled. It's not misspelled, actually. That's a minor miracle. There it goes. Okay, okay. Perfect. Love it. So now, do that. So that should be fine. So that's what I got to do for all these different functions. That's literally it. Is just go through and redefine the functions as they are. Excuse me. Now, I was thinking, this is something I was thinking about, that so right now, the file system, I'm not going to think about this. Let's just move on. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're going to leave this alone. We're going to come back to this. We're going to come back to that. We are going to look at this one. Okay. Get member name. So the member name now comes from the primary YouTube name of this. So okay, this is used for some validation purposes. So the member name can come in dirty. So we will have to do some SQL injection worry about here. I wasn't worried about it before because, again, these were INI files. Now I have to worry about it. So that's what that is. So if the member name comes back with nothing in the get, then it's going to just shrug and move on. If now I need to clean my input. I do need to clean that. But first we need to connect to the database. So that's going to be get member name. MySQL. Oh, geez. Equal. Okay, I can't do that. I can't do that. What do I do up here? Okay, I'm gonna do the same case. Don't do that. So get member name. My SQLi equals db underscore connect. Perfect. Now, right, so this old way went to, I mean, you can see there's iterations of old ways. So the old way is I used to keep it in a file. Anyway, it's the same way. Anyway, so now we're gonna do a query. So we're gonna do get member name result equals, I'm gonna keep it the same format, so then I'll get the thing, get the result, and I'm gonna grab just this thing because I'm lazy. And again, if you're not copying and pasting, I think you are nuts. Channel name takes in the channel name and returns the member name from the name.ini file. Wait, what does this do? Hang on, I need to remember what this does. This returns the player name? Let's look. So this is saying name.ini. So if we go into, so Realmers, and we'll pick on Cubsy, and then we go to name. Name is blind Cubsy. But that name is from YouTube. That name is from YouTube. Takes in a channel name and returns string of the member name. This doesn't make any sense. That comment doesn't make any sense. That's backwards. Because the channel name, this is why I was thinking that other thing, but I don't want to think about it right now. I want to just redo some of these things. Oh, and guys, we've been live for about an hour and 20 minutes. I appreciate every single one of you. If you're here, if you're lurking, if you're doing any of that stuff, appreciate you. Please stand up, stretch, look away from the computer screen. I'm just sitting here talking to you and coding, and you can do anything else you want, and I appreciate the fact that you're here. Don't turn me off. I mean, please. But please, take a moment for yourself. Get a drink of water, stand up, stretch, do all that stuff. You can bet your bottom I'm doing the same thing, except I'm just sitting here and I'm going to drink of water because my voice is going to quit. There we go. Okay. All right, so let's take a look here. Because that makes no sense. The channel name, this $ channel name, is the player name. Is in my case player. Is name. Okay. Okay, where it's just this. It's literally I need to do that because that is something special, and I need to do channel name. Look at that. Oh gosh. Sorry, I'm realizing problems with things. I might do a takes in channel name. This is name. This is name. I'm positive of it. See, this is why this is terrible, because now I'm seeing flaws in what I did. It was just fine. Oh. It's okay, baby. The dogs are outside wrestling, and one is 5, the other is 11, and the 11-year-old's like, I'm not having any of it. Go away. So I don't disagree. Okay, so I'm gonna update this. Takes in player name and returns a string of the YouTube channel name. Primary YouTube channel name. So that's what we're gonna do. That is literally the goal here. Do that. Okay. So don't care about this anymore. I don't care about most of this, but right now I need to return. What are we returning? We're not that. We're doing primary YouTube name. There we go. Okay, from player, where name like that, and then we return. Can I just return this? Seriously? I know that's not gonna work. Hang on. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to return this. Primary, YouTube name. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to do that. So now let's go back up to crap 2. This is now not Key Gears or 2 games, it's Key Gears or 2. And then we return, what did I just do? Sorry. Get member name. I don't want to change the function names because they're called cancel inside of HTML, and I really don't feel like doing that. Boom. Ooh! Oh my god. Alright. Why did I break things? How did I break things? I shouldn't have broke 40 shouldn't have broken. It should have been just relabeling. Excuse me. From player, where name is that? Oh, that's the wrong. That was the wrong thing. Sorry. Yeah. It's still, oh, because it's working. It's working. Let's just do an echo. Just to make sure it's working. Okay, perfect. It's working. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Okay, so now let's go deal with the problems that we have. So it says line 77 doesn't exist. Undefined variable ACT MySQLi. Oh, sorry. That's bizarre. All right, let's refresh this. This should actually probably not work. All right. Oh, because I didn't echo it. Hang on. Let's echo. Make sure that I did do this correctly. Because the worst that's going to happen is it just gives me garbage, but it looks like it's right. Line 83. Attempt to read. So that's top one is correct. Warning, attempt to read property on null. Let's do this. Okay, so this works-ish. Starlet! Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing tonight? Today. 6 months. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna go close my door because it's cold. Hang on. Right back. Hey, bud. Hey, babe. Okay, sorry. Welcome in. Ooh, writing emails for work. Nice. Okay, what did I do wrong? Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go back to crap. We're doing smart people things again, yes. Oh, gosh, my dogs are cold. It is snowing here, everybody. It is snowing, and my puppy... Why didn't I just do the echoes out here? Oh, my gosh. Anyway, my dogs have just been outside because they bugged me. Now my hand is cold and wet. Okay. That worked. I don't care about those warnings. It works. Give me the snow, please. It's so hot. Yeah, we were supposed to get 4 to 8 inches. I think we're at maybe 2.5. Maybe 2.5. School was canceled for my wife. She's doing parent-teacher conferences. Blah 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 blah. It's just great. Okay. And then we'll dunk all of this crap. Oh, right. This is a problem. Okay, we need to do actual real adult stuff here. Oh gosh. So let's go back over here. We're going to go to our documentation because documentation is our friend. That one. Okay. So we are going to run, because of the potential badness of this channel name, because this channel name thing in this case here, in this specific case, can actually come from ugly things. What? Why am I getting beaten up? Why am I getting beaten up? What? I have a puppy face. I have two puppy faces that are sitting, want attention right next to my microphone. They're literally right next to it. Right next to it. Hi guys. Hi guys. I'm trying to type. Trying to do things. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we sorry, let me grab a drink of water. Hang on. Okay, sorry. I'm reading stuff here. Right, so that's where I should do that. Yeah, I should do that. I should do that. Okay, so okay. Yes, I what I need to do, it's on my Amazon wish list, is I need to get a dock for my machine because I've run out of USB ports. So I really want a dock. I have it on my Amazon wish list. And once I do that, I have a camera ready to go. I just don't have literal USB ports to plug it into. That is what's holding me back right now. It is on the list. I have me. I just haven't turned that on yet either. But I do have, and right now actually I'm sitting in the dark. I should probably do something about that. It's bad for my eyes. Hang on. But yes, it is on the list, Starlet. There we go. Okay. All right. We'll go another half hour and then I'm gonna have to go make dinner. But okay, so the reason we have to do adult stuff here is because people suck. Okay, people legitimately suck. Now, I'm less concerned about this website because this database won't contain possibly any usernames or passwords. What, they do? Yeah, they do. People suck. But it's always a good practice to what's called sanitize your input. So when people have the option of putting things in there, you just want to make sure that it's clean. So for example, let's go back to Inner Realms. And this is where we're getting the stuff from. Oh, yeah, I broke things. That's nice. Congratulations. Things are broken. Look at all these people. They're all broken. Look at all these people. They're all broken. You shut up. Sorry. I'm talking to myself there. So it's gonna look like this for a while. I don't know why these people are coming through, actually. I legitimately have no idea why these people are coming through. I have no idea where that's getting. Oh, I do. Okay, so when you go to the members page, and let's see if I can find me here, it says okay, whatever. Moving on with my life. It says, I don't know if I can blow this up. Yeah, right. No idea that people sucked. Let me go to the screen. Let me see if I can like make this big. I can. It's a pain in the ass. Okay, whatever. Up here it says like member .php question mark member equals Kigurzo2. Well, in theory, I just put Kigurzo21 and it took it. Problem number one. It should actually kick it back out and do some stuff, but that's neither here nor there. But there's a way for people to do fancy, stupid things, which I am not an expert on. But they can do like stuff like this, which I just type some random stuff in there, don't worry about it. But they can do some nasty things where they can actually get, if they can get the whole contents of the database. Again, it makes more sense if I was storing usernames and passwords in here. Right now, the only thing I'm storing is content creator YouTube channels and playlists. and Twitch channel names. So if anyone really wants to compile a list of all of our users, by the way, it's on the freaking website, but they could get it. Now, that's not to say in the future I won't be storing sensitive information. I don't plan on it. I mean, you even saw me last time, Starlit, that your guys' stuff's not anywhere in there. I promised you that. And it's never going in the database, ever. Ever. So I'm not overly concerned, but I should do the due diligence and be a good person and do things. So, we're gonna do fancy stuff. We're gonna I broke a lot of things, man. Holy buckets. Okay, so we're gonna do this. All right, so we're gonna pull this out of here, and we're gonna say query equals. I'm gonna call it get member name query equals. I'm just taking exactly what it says here. I'm sure it's not the best way, but it's the way I'm gonna do it because I'm not that smart. Where name equals question or %s, and then a comma. I like the way they did this, and then it's get member name equal I real. Come on, I hate you. String of $channel name. Okay. And then we're gonna pass the query into here, $query. Okay, so what did this just do? Hold on, let's take a step back. So, I'm not exactly sure what sprintf stands for. String print formatted, I think. But basically what it does is it takes in a string, fancy thing for letters, numbers, but it treats it as all as letters, simplified. That's what I'm going with. And then it sees that, oh, it's got this %s. So it's got this variable that it's holding. And it's saying, okay, I need to do something with that. The next thing is going to tell me what this is. And that's the next thing comes after this comma. And this comma here says, okay, we're going to go back to this SQL thing. And I want to run a function called real escape string. And that real escape string is going to take whatever string that I give it, and it's going to go through and say, all right, if I see any slashes or quotes or double quotes or many other things that I have no idea what they are because I let the computer do it for me, it's going to put these fancy characters. Wait, I'm not even typing. Oh, God dang it. I did it again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. So this is what I was saying. Blah, 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 sprint fs, blah, blah, blah. Okay, then it takes this and it adds a slash, this backslash right there to it. What does that do? In computer speak, what that does is it actually adds that slash and it says, okay, you might be something special, but with that slash in front of you, you're just like Keegers. You're not special. You're nothing special. Okay, so that's what it does. So instead of saying like right here, see how it's got this double quotes? That tells the computer that I'm going to start putting in a string. Okay, this end double quotes here says I'm going to stop putting in a string. But if I were to put this slash here, watch what happens to this row down here. Just watch, it's going to do something funny. See how it kind of did some weird stuff? See some of the colors changed? See that? It's because now it's saying, oh, you're not ending the string. You're part of the string. So like, you're not saying that this is the end. You're saying that I want an actual double quote entered into the string. I was trying to see if that would actually change colors, but it didn't. So that's what this does here, is it actually goes through and SQL does it for me and says, okay. So like, again, if I wanted to add a double quote, that's how I'd add it to there. Or if I wanted to add a single quote, I'd do it like that. Or if I wanted to add a slash, I would do it like that. That's what that legitimately does. And I'm trying to remember, is it? I think it's that way. Is it that way? No, it's this one. It's this one. It is that one. Okay. So that's what that means. So it's going to go through, do all that stuff. It shouldn't affect anything because I'm a good boy and I'm not going to break stuff. Crap 2. Okay, cool. Crap 2. Oh, I don't have an echo on here. Okay. There it goes. So there it goes. It's going from Keygears 02, and I know you guys can't see that very well, but it's going from Keygears 02 to Keygears 02 games. That's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I want. Okay, so let's go back to functions. Let's start rewriting some of the other ones here. YouTube to member name. Okay, so this is the opposite. So this one takes in the player name and returns a string of the primary YouTube channel. This one takes in a YouTube name, a YouTube channel name, and gives me the player name. So we're actually going to copy this because I want to document that. So function, this takes in. Oh wait, I have it backwards. Takes in the primary YouTube channel name. There we go. And returns. Let's get rid of that. A string of player name. Okay. So again, going back here, this is what it's doing. It's saying, okay, I have Keygears 02 games. I now want to go back to what the channel name is. Now, this becomes a problem. This becomes interesting. So we're going to have to do, this is where if I knew more, I'm going to claim, I'm going to tell you, I am so rusty and my ignorance is so high on this. There is a way to do this much more cleanly. We're going to do it in 2 queries. In theory, you could do it in 1, and it's sparking in my brain. It's just sparking there going, it's right there. It's right on the tip. Just do it. You can do it. And it's not, I'm just going to do it in 2, and then I'll go back later and figure this out later. So, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go, okay, first of all, we need to get, so we're taking a YouTube channel name, okay? And that YouTube channel name isn't stored with the player, in theory. It's stored under, snit. Okay, wait, now we gotta think of how we're gonna do this. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Sorry, I'm trying to think through how we do this. Because, hang on, I need to blow my nose. And I guess I gotta think why I have this function. So, YouTube doesn't store names. Should it? So, okay, sorry. I'm thinking here. I'm trying to think of why. So again, thinking of myself, or more importantly, let's think of the One Troj. So the One Troj, he has a YouTube channel name of the One Troj and the One Troj Plays, I think. Whatever. Mine is Kigers02 and Kigers02 long plays, so I understand. It's fine. So then, do I sorry. So then, does this function we want to take all consideration for all of them, and go back to like, so for the one Troj, do we want to go back to the DTG family gaming? Probably. Yes. Yes. And I think I see why now. Yes. Okay. All right, here we go. So we have to change this, which does change some things here, but that's okay. So we're going to go to our structure. We're going to add a field after, excuse me. I don't care. It can be after the playlist. Name is channel name. Am I spelling channel correctly, by the way? Because I had a cat back in the day. Her name was Chanel. And I always got confused. Yeah, I did spell it right. With Chanel and channel. I was a kid. What do you expect? That should be fine. Comments. Channel name of the given YouTube channel. All right, save. Perfect. Cool. Okay, so now we've got that. So browse. I'm gonna have to fill something in here. Kigers02. Oops. JURAS6X. And then this one is Kigers02 long plays. I didn't want you to do that. I wanted to do that. Okay. Total. Anyway, sorry. Another one of my favorite shows. Okay, so I think that's how we have to do it. So then I have to make note to update all of those. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. We're just gonna get a list of all the YouTube channels from here, update the name, and when the name is the primary channel, we update it there. Got it. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, it's percolating. It's things are remembering in my head. Okay. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Okay. So all of this can die. Okay, so first of all, we're going to connect to the database. That's what this means. We're going to connect to the... Why is this a space off? Oh my god, I hate you so much. All right, so this is YouTube name. Member name. That's all we're going to say. YouTube name, member name to connect to the database. Okay, so then we're going to do... I don't need this. I don't even know why it's here. You're going to see how much more elegant this solution is going to be once I remember how to do this. Query equals select sorry. Okay, come on. Sorry, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. P dot name primary YouTube channel takes in the YouTube channel. We're changing that. YouTube channel returns a string of the player name. So player name from P dot player. No, it's as it's player as P, and then Y. No, no, I might build this a different way. YouTube as Y, where Y dot P OID Thank you. I will stretch in a second here. Equals. Wait. Keep going with that. P dot OID and excuse me, Y dot channel name equals or like name. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, stretching and hydrating. Man, I've gone through half my bottle already. Dang. Good for me. It's like 25 ounces. Which is good because my throat actually hurts. Okay, so we're going to go, and I love PHP My Admin because it lets you do some pretty cool things. And I'm going to switch over to the other screen so you can see what these pretty cool things are. And that is, instead of guessing, I can actually put stuff in here. And then we're going to put in here JURAS6X and hit go. And I got a problem. Okay, you have an area equal where? Oh, an expression. Oh, I put a comma there. Okay, that's a problem. And then this is also a problem because that needs to be double quotes. Let's try that again. Where's my go? There's my go. Okay, you have an error to the right near. I do. Why? Why? Oh, no, that's right. Obviously, it's not right. To the right near. So there's something not liking this. Select as. I don't remember. I need to look this up real quick. W3 Schools again, fantastic resource. No, alias for table. That's what I want. Okay. I have that right. Look at that. I have that right. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is equal. It is a single quotes equals. That's interesting. I thought it was or single equal. I thought it was. Okay. Did I just do that stupidly wrong then? Unknown where clause. Unknown column Jurassics. Oh! Forgot to put him in quotes. Dang that, Jurassics. Ha! Bingo. Bingo, bango, bongo. Perfect. So now what this lets me do is I can now say, okay, here is my thingy. And really, I didn't get too much wrong, did I? So that was right. Yes, my fingers, they cracky. I can't believe I did this right. I was going to have to do this in 2 quote queries. I love the fact that my brain percolated enough to remember it. So what did I get wrong, guys? I don't remember. I did get something wrong. Single quote. That should do it there. What else did I get wrong? Oh, there's a comma. There's an extra comma. Perfect. Bam. Oh, yeah. I actually have one, Starlet, you might appreciate. I don't know if you like the cracky sound. I know you got a thing for sounds. But my pointer finger on my right hand when I was in 8th grade, I was distracted by a girl, not even going to lie to you. And a basketball hit directly on my finger, like straight down and like jammed it a little bit. So now, I think you can hear that. I can just crack it whenever I want. You do. It's fine. Some people have it. Some people don't. No judgment here. Okay. So check this out. So I wrote this one little query. So now we're going to go back up here and we're going to grab this. Because again, guys, I firmly believe in copying and pasting. And we're going to take query. And this is this one. This is now YouTube name to member name query. Boom, it just ran it. And all of this, look at this, all of this is gone. All of it. And all I have to do is return, if I can type, it's this technically, but we're gonna replace things. So it's, oops. Oh no. Copy, paste. And then it's going to be the name. That's it. Done. That's it. So I took that whole huge function and I put it down to this. So now we can go back into functions, into my crap thing. YouTube name. So we're going to do this. And we're going to do echo this. And it's going to be Keeger's O2 long plays. Did I put spaces in there? I think I did. Sorry. Because we're looking at the... oh, gosh, you can't see what I'm doing. Oh, my gosh. I did it again. I did it again. Sorry. Sorry. Let me go back. So what I did when I was saying, look at all this stuff that I deleted that entire section. The entire thing is gone. Look at all those lines of code. Bam, gone. And we replace it with just this one line. Oh, and I forgot a quote or thing there. Replace it all. One line. Gone. Boom. Done. Efficiency. Okay, and then let's just double check. I put spaces in the channel name here. Bam, save. So then if I go back to crap, oh, I got a parse error 91 in functions. So whenever you see that like orange thing over on the preview, that's Keeger's did something wrong, which is fine. It's all about doing things wrong. Oh. Yeah. That's right. Unexpected variable name. Oh, did I forget? I forgot something over here. Yes, I did. So, for those of you who are still watching, programming languages and computers are the worst English teachers in the world. Because if you get one thing spelled wrong or you miss one punctuation, you don't get a B. You don't get an A minus. You get an F. You have failed. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so that's that. Let's do this. Sorry. Takes in member name and returns the YouTube ID. Oh boy. I have questions about this one. What I'm trying to do is try to replace it like function for function so I don't have to worry about anything here. I guess this one is going to be primary YouTube ID. It's almost what it's going to have to be. I apologize. That was me muting again and not blowing my nose right in your guys' ears. So I don't know how to do this one. I really don't. So if a member name comes in, I need to see where this is used. Because this might be like one of those problems that we're trying to solve type thing. Because I don't know where this is actually in anything to say, oh, I only need the primary one. Oh, I don't need this. So we're going to skip that for a second. We're going to skip all this for a second. We're gonna... oh God, that one's painful. Painful. That's a lot of changes to this one. Sorry, I'm just looking to see. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. This one doesn't change at all. This literally doesn't change at all. Okay. So this changes. How does this change? This changes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry. My brain just exploded because of genius, the genius. So thinking this through, I was like, oh well, let's go back to our database. So this has to do with Twitch. So what this does, so if you go to innerrealmssmp.com right now, do it, go for it. You will see that I am there right now streaming on that website. You are seeing this stream and it's pulling it from Twitch, which is super, super cool. So again, if you guys are ever wanting to be like, well, who's online? Of course you can go to Twitch, of course. But if there's like multiple of us, you can actually go right to innerrealmssmp.com, load up that one page, and all of us that are streaming will be there live right there for you, which is really cool. Okay, so why did my brain just explode when it comes to genius? Well, Twitch, but I think I have an answer. So I was like, oh, well, I'll just pull in, like, this thing here. You can see it's using like member name and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Right here, I'm looking at member. This is what I'm looking at. Member. If member is active, then blah 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 blah. F if I care. Well, I do care because I need to pull if they're active. It's a complicated SQL thing to make this, to replace this. Actually, a lot of that. Oh, I need to remember to do that. Order by channel name. Because Mika's in the wrong spot. Do I want to tackle this now? Because I'm really sorry, Starlet, but I know you've gotten here. Well, probably been like a half hour, but I do have to go make supper. My wife's stuff ends in about a half hour, so I was thinking I should go start supper, so then it's kind of more or less ready when she's done, or close to. And I think I'm gonna have to go do that. So this will be tackled for another day. But we are making progress on the Inner Realms website. If we go here and we go to the main page, it's still going to look like absolute snit. Because I haven't fixed everything yet. But there's our current members that are pulling through perfectly. Ignore all that. Actually, let me switch queens so you can see. So here's our current members, which is pulling through absolutely perfectly because it's working. Inactives, well, they're not working so well, so don't worry about them. And then if we go here, you're gonna see that I'm still streaming right there. Hi. Thank you, Starlet. I'm reading your comment right on that other screen. Thank you. And then it looks like I haven't changed any. None of this will change, right? None of this will change because of the way that I implemented it on the other end, right? And I still think I want to do it that way. All right, guys, so that is what I'm going to call it there. Let me pull open Twitch real quickly. I do like the look of my channel, by the way. I just have to say, I do like the look of my channel. No. No, go away. I don't know who you are. Go away. I don't have anybody on my thing that's free right now. There's Slothy, but they are doing an 18+ Alien Isolation playthrough, so that's probably not a great idea. Going from this to like jump scares, probably not a great idea. And then there's Games Done Quick, which looks like it's the first steps with. It says Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but then they got something else. Anyway, I'm just gonna go. Thank you so much for Mika and Chris and Starlet. I appreciate you guys. Chris, I promise you, if you're still watching this, I will look at that thing and I will learn it. Probably not for a while, but I will learn it. And Yeah, it's fine. I know. And I will see you later. Bye, everybody. And this time I'm